The moon in Geminis. Gemini is an energy that self-disintegrates and finds itself again in a continuous field of interactions, characterized by association, linking, multiplicity, and communication of what separates. This energy is constantly in motion, attracting and repelling differences, creating a world that is safe and protective. Sensations of protection and affection are associated with movement, multiple possibilities, simultaneity, words, play, and explanation. The presence of these conditions gives the person a strong sense of affection and security, the feeling of being at home in a known and danger-free world. In other words, all the characteristics we know as general traits of Gemini manifest here in creating a secure and protective world. Feelings of protection and affection are linked to movement, multiple possibilities, simultaneity, words, play, and explanation. The presence of these conditions will provide the individual, in any circumstance, with a strong sense of affection and security, the experience of feeling at home in a familiar world free from dangers. The fundamental way to divide the energy in the case of the moon in Gemini is to bring it to the mental plane, the plane of representations. There, one sees what is happening, but does not truly feel it or establish a full connection with it. This subtle lunar mechanism converts the possible talent linked to the moon into a regressive behavior. When an adult with the moon in Gemini does several things at once, or interprets what is happening with explanations and theories that seem brilliant, they are, from a certain perspective, deploying a natural ability. However, psychologically, they are not in the present. In reality, they are a child showing off their skills, unconsciously convinced that this will earn them affection and that all problems will be magically solved. The child is capable of juggling and does so because they know they will be rewarded. However, for the adult, this is an illusion, because in the real situation where they deploy their lunar abilities, there is no mother ready to comfort them. In the imaginary childlike world, if they juggle, mother appears and gives them absolute affection and protection. However, they do not notice that by giving energy to this imaginary world, they disassociate, do multiple things simultaneously, and divide action paths, leaving unnecessary situations and processes open, which may ultimately lead to a conflict or a situation that is much more insecure, unstable, and dangerous. They do not realize this because the divisive dynamic that, to others, becomes increasingly complex and intricate, calms them emotionally, creating the illusion that they have solved all their difficulties.